ran across the muddy cattle grid of all the fields from Platt to Fobberan. It was here the heady secret hid. They never heard what the Turnstone said before it headed back to see if the grass is green and the clay is red. What colour will the babe's hair be? On bed of fir and sycamore, watching Mad Bess on the hill, and feel the sweat run out of every pore. Surely that's the sweetest thrill. He never heard what the Turnstone said before it headed back to see if the grass is green and the clay is red. What colour will the babe's hair be? Its cry caused twitching a rabbit ear. The wind was bustling through. To shout, to run, to flee from everyone was all he had the wit to do. He never heard what the Turnstone said before it headed back to see if the grass is green and the clay is red. What colour will the babe's hair be? Jenny and me, we did agree to fall in love again, you see, between Cameron's bar and the Prince of Wales. She said your jacket's not bad, well I got it from my dad, and just like him I'm a bit of a lad. Though the distance wasn't far, we went off the rails. Well, I've listened to the things you said, I've done the things you did, I've even hidden in the place you hid. Betty and I, we did pretend to be shy, and I told sad stories that would make you cry. But then we mingled tongues and mixed our drink. It took minutes to confess, seconds to undress. The morning saw us in a bit of a mess. If we'd had any common sense, we would have stopped to think. Well, I've listened to the things you said, I've done the things you did, I've even hidden in the place you hid. It must have been folly, me and Polly at Hofner underneath the holly, and both of us we thought it was mistletoe. So I gave her a kiss and a bit of that and this. Then I went upstairs for a much needed piss, and when I came back down she was kissing Joe. and some things which we can't defend. So let's take this taxi to the bitter end. Taxi to the bitter end. It was a restless morning. She twisted the sheets so tight, so tight. She cried about the things last night. At points of indecision, which was the way to go, she sighed. Reaping what she sowed. If she could think more straight now, she'd maybe work out how she'd tell a different version. A restless morning, she turned and watched the rain. Like rain, she fell a little bit again. message found me. It had been twisted inside out. there was no doubt. There was no doubt that you loved me. Your love was deeper than the swimmer in the deepest sea. But then I learned the truth behind the words so false. It was Chinese whispers which tantalized me. Those Chinese whispers. When at last the code was broken, the message seemed to ring so true. I should have asked to see some token, some kind of proof or sign from you, some sign from you that you still love me, a secret symbol only you and no one else could know. A lover's not, or maybe just an old love letter, securely sealed with wax or tied with simple ribbon rope. But then I learned the truth behind the words so false. It was Chinese whispers which tantalized me. Those Chinese whispers. It's the kind of day that can turn you on, and you want to play till the feeling's gone. Here they come now, it's time to meet them, the king and queen of a Belmont street. It's getting grey and your record's scratched. You'll always feel okay though your brain's been patched. There they go now and you can greet them, the king and queen of Belmont Street. There are kings of the castle, there are queens of the maybe. It takes just one dirty rascal to make a royal jelly baby. Don't you hide your head, now the time has come. There are things that must be said, there are deeds undone. Here they come now, it's time to meet them, the king and queen of a Belmont Street. So it's time to go and you've done your bit. You've gone from feeling low to the highest hit. There they go now and you can't beat them, the king and queen of Belmont Street. There are kings of the castle, there are queens of the maybe. It takes just one dirty rascal to make a royal jelly baby. Here they come now, it's time to meet them, the king and queen of a Belmont Street. build another house, and then I'll take another swim from the edge of your existence to another, with a trail of peacock feathers leading from an idle whim. I can be the milky comfort of your mother. My head goes spinning till I don't know north from south. Take me on the medicine, but sweetly. Talk to me of books I've heard of, but no, I'll never read. When you scatter all my clothes, please do it neatly. Comes a kind of peace, a kind of chill, and the prize is more obscure with every daybreak. The smallest tremor of a hand, the accidental spill, has the beauty of decay as well as heartache. Till I don't know north from south. Take me on the medicine, but sweetly. Talk to me of books I've heard of, but no, I'll never read. When you scatter all my clothes, please do it neatly. Chimney making noises like a dying soul. Outside the salty spray ate metal bars like Aiken's rolls. The sea gave up some mermaids' purses and shows of Dead Sea hearts. They were listening to our record from the sail at the Northern Marts. She was spinning yarns just like 1,001 night stand. He was concentrating on the back of his left hand. They were north of Balmedie, west of the waves. North of Balmedie, west of the waves. There were 7 pails positioned in the rafters where the leaks got through, and the 7 veils were scattered near the driftwood for the dog to chew. There was scent upon the air, but it was mingled with the smell of sweat, and the single bulb was bright and dim, and bright as it could ever get. She was tearing books to pieces just to help her pass the time. He was drawing a schooner, or perhaps it was a barkentine. Stones of hail were rattling on the rooftop, forming pearly piles. Like pearls of wisdom, no one heard them as they melted on the broken tiles. The atmosphere was heavy with so many words they left unsaid. Perhaps those misdirected glances at the clock would work instead. She was picking furiously at the varnish on her nail. He was looking curiously at the seagulls in the gale. They were north of Balmedie, west of the waves. North of Balmedie, west of the
But late at night, the small hand on the clock, they never
sing the strangest songs, the ones that rip apart your heart, and talk of righting all the world's wrongs. Then she'd bless you with a fart. But baby's all grown up completely. She greets each dawn a mite relieved, folds the bedclothes back so neatly, and remembers Valentine's received. But baby's all grown up in monochrome, traces lines across her brow, considers how to pass the time at home, thinks of then and thinks of now.
Setting hatred to one side, let's look at how it went. With cruel crowbar prized us both apart. I'm sitting with eyes open wide in mock astonishment at how these barbs replaced old Cupid's dart. You left with him for a bold new start. Burnt lasagna and a cold, cold heart. Revenge is sweet, or so they say, but revenge is not for me. I hope you're happy in your new line nest. I've put up a new spice rack where your picture used to be, and I'll feed the cat to set your mind at rest. You had to go, I know it's for the best. And now you've quit. It's here I'll sit till the tears are past with this pasta on my vest. with a warm, warm beer, a burnt lasagna and a cold heart. A burnt lasagna and a cold heart. A burnt lasagna and a cold heart.
As for my condition, well, I suppose I'm feeling some. Here an ache and there a pain, shakes and shivers up my spine. The woman mopping up my sweat is clinging like a limpid mine. If tomorrow comes a calling, it can't be worse than it is today. If tomorrow comes a calling, well, all the debts must be repaid. Tomorrow comes a calling, I'll chant a curse and I'll get away, get away. If tomorrow comes a calling, well, I have to do a body's will. And if my body's pulled too close, well, I suppose you'll touch a nerve. Here a worry, there a fear, possibly a niggling doubt. Troubles piled up at my door, we'll have to wait till I go out.
up to the cave with my friend in the snow. There's only one way out of here, and that's down. There's only one way back from here, and that's down. Things are easy, though I'm up here. Pick up the signal, the message is clear. There's no more money, you're poisoning the sea. Seaweed for my bed and rubber for my company. There's only one way out of here, and that's down. There's only one way out of here, that's down, 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 down,
When you slept well past the sunrise, and you hear the traffic flow, all the ebbing of emotions seems so slow. When the grey crowd looks so beautiful, and the raindrops sound so strange, all the day it wasn't wasted, just rearranged. The time has come to take your time, stop living second hand. The time has come to take your time, lean forward, catch the sand. When you've gorged on every taste you can, and still you crave to have some more, all the things you'll ever need are at your door. When you've watched the world go flying past, and the movements don't make sense, it doesn't matter who is first or last to jump the fence. The time has come to take your time, stop living second hand. The time has come to take your time, lean forward, catch the sand. rise, and you hear the traffic flow. All the ebbing of emotions seems so slow. Now I see Carol by candlelight. Now I see Carol by half-light. Why is she just a fading memory? Why is she with anyone but me? Turning back the pages till my fingers all turn blue. Why is it that I think about the parallel dog days? Why is it when I think of then I think of her always? Mr. Munter does his shopping with a smile upon his face. He's collecting lots of air miles as he goes. He's got 100 bags of sugar stacked along his bedroom wall, and his lobby's filling up with instant bros. Life is getting sweeter, makes you want to scream and shout, and if you keep your bedroom neater, God will hold your hand when you go out. knows that she's obsessive, but she fairly packs a punch. One day she'll have to pay for all her crimes. Life was never better, a quiet sigh will lift your soul. If you fold your iron sweater, God will guide you to the toilet bowl. Confused by all the locks inside his door, and the piglet curled up sweetly by the fire. He's pulling at his earlobes and his ingrown toenails sore. Then he glances through the window at the wire. Life is so surprising, a little shock to start your day. And if you're good at early rising, you can watch the ones you love as they decay.
Let's hope someday we'll raise a glass or two.
menage a trois full of pornographic shocks, but that would be anathema to Mr. Hofner, Mrs. Conrad, Mr. Fox. Shares and stocking tears, with never any doubt, an act performing feats of strength, and bowing to the royal box, yes, they would go to any length with Mr. Hofner, Mrs. Conrad, Mr. Fox. Every food, Mr. Hofner, Mrs. Conrad, Mr. Fox.
My soul, a brady and a roll, and half to say my decay is good for my deep black soul. The lager goes gurgling away down my throat. On the side you will realize I have no antidote.